Okay, happy Friday, everyone. Thank you very much for coming out. Much appreciated. So, we have liberated Dresden from the evil demons. Gimpy is now a Lich, technically. Level 6 Oracle, level 3 Hellknight, but officially a Lich now. You can see that at the top. Mythic rank 3. So what does he do? All this other fun stuff. So we can see where he's going now as a Lich. Oh, he's got a little skeleton follower now too. Oh, we didn't get Camellia done, didn't we? We get her leveled up mythically. Keep hitting the wrong button. Camellia. It's not. Oh, she does have to level up still as a shaman. Oops. Do look like an undead. Well, he's supposed to. How'd you get a follower? That's what you get as a Lich. It's one of the powers you get to pick. Or that you get automatically. Okay, so her perception, chicory. That'll work. And a feat for her. We made her more into a spellcaster than a fighter. Discerning Eye. Doesn't really help. Elven Spirit. Signifier bonus and cast load to overcome spell resistances. Does that work with hexes? Can you show the Skelly? We will. Well, he's on the other side of the town right now. Caster. That's for spell resistances. I think it's the elven thing, right? The Elven Spirit. This elven magic racial trait of the elves, giving you +2 racial bonus on caster level checks made to overcome spell resistance. In addition, you receive +2 rate of knowledge arcana checks made to identify the properties of magic items. That doesn't help us. Mina stats. Give me a second. I'm doing this right now. We'll see if this works. Okay, so she leveled up. She's picking up new spells. Okay. So as far as stats on the skeleton go, he's a two-handed fighter. Got strength, dexterity, stuff. We just got this new glaive for him to play around with, which he should have lots of fun with. The Soul Shear. As far as abilities go, human. Undead creature. Damage reduction 5 versus bludgeoning. Your small cult of no dead. Became famous as an indomitable commander of the 5th Medevian Crusade against the World Wound. They created cults in their own names, attracted many followers. Thanks to his legendary powers, Gimpy the Oracle has managed to achieve much greater success than the others. He has acquired a talent to bestow divine spells upon his followers. From that moment, the undead created by him needed no other deities to cast spells. Interesting. Okay. Charge. So again, just basically a fighter. Feats. He's got martial weapons, simple weapons. He's got toughness already. Cleaving finish. Came with all this stuff. And then traits. He's skilled because he's human. Yes, he's a human skeleton. Which reminds me, you need to go into the citadel, into the dungeon, to see how our dwarf is doing. So, let's see, what else? Prison, house, abandoned building, barracks, temple. Oh, Arsenal's probably a priest, huh? Yeah, he's a warrior. He's a two-handed fighter. Basically, you get to choose when he did his mythic path, the skeletal executioner. There's 4 choices. There's an assassin, which is basically a 2-weapon, dual weapon skeleton. The executioner, which is 2-handed weapon executioner, or two-handed fighter. Yeah, 2-handed weapon fighter. Then was an archer, and then there was a tank. So those are our choices for this particular one. And we're going to be getting more stuff as we go along. So command undead at will. All undead under your command within 50 feet get a bonus. Oracle. So it's being interesting what we're going to get as we go up. So you can't, I don't know. I don't know if I can make a mage or not. We haven't got that far. It wasn't an option for this one. It was basically one of the marshals. Like I said, it was either dual wielder, 2-handed weapon, archer, or tank. Arsenal. The blah. Messenger. Perhaps you've heard about the wound that sometimes opens in my chest. Are you familiar with this kind of ailment? So the wound was right here, and then it disappeared and reappeared. Amazing. No, I don't want you to heal me, actually. Could use the help of a cleric, though. You could use some of these scrolls and whatever. So alchemist kits. How much money? We got 37,000. So we need potions and scrolls. Your potion selection sucks. Scrolls, we need Raise Dead because we used both of ours. We had 2 of them, they both had to be used because people get squishy. 2 should be enough. And these. Summon monsters. There's remove disease. So we still have 10 restorations and 10 lesser, or 8 lesser. We're going to be using those up because we got some people that have some lowered statistics, abilities, whatever they are. There. 13 grand down the tubes. Do you have to be in a certain class to use alchemy? No. You just need... You have to take a feat to make potions, and then you have to have the necessary skill, which is, I think, world. I think it's the world skill that allows you to do potions and scrolls. Character's knowledge about peoples and blah, blah, blah. Brew potions during camping. Decipher writing in foreign languages. Recall knowledge. So, knowledge of the world is for... brewing potions, and I think arcane is for the scrolls. Yeah, spell scroll scribing during camping. So you have to have the feat to do it. So either the feat to make scrolls or the feat to make potions. Then you have to have the appropriate skill. So arcane for scrolls and world for potions, and then you also need a kit to make the stuff. So you need an alchemist kit, and then you need a scribing kit too, wherever that is. It's in here somewhere. So there's basically 3 components. And then, but here's the trick though, is the person making the scroll or the potion has to be able to cast the appropriate spell. So you're not going to have a fighter walking around making potions and scrolls because they don't know how to do either one of those things, right? Unless, of course, they're multi-classed, and that's a different story. But there's so it's 4 requirements. You have to have the appropriate class. So, like a arcane person can't make scrolls that are divine based. and vice versa. Divine can't do arcane. And the potion's the same deal. So there's that. There's that nice little twist. So like Nenio here, she is our scroll maker because she's arcane person. We should probably level her up. She's actually 2 levels behind. She's a wizard scroll savant, which is a wizard, of course. Yeah, well, yeah, Mystic Thurge is special case. But it still applies. If the person has to be able to cast the appropriate spells. So if you're making divine scrolls, the person has to be, you know, divine. The class has to be divine. Mystic Thurge can do both, but still, you have to actually be able to cast the actual spells as I mean level appropriate. Like if you only have like level 1 wizard or cleric, you can't make scrolls for level 3 spells or potions for level 2 spells, that kind of stuff. It's not tricky. Just got to remember all the little rules. Wow. How does she have so many skill points? You'd be able to cast or just know the spell. That I'm not sure about. I think you just have. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I honestly don't know there. Okay, so this is level 4 spells for her. Dragon Breath. Pick up Greater Illusion. Anything else here that's going to be helpful to the group in general? Phantasmal Killer might be helpful. Okay. Oh, Invisibility Field. 8th level, you can make yourself invisible as a swift action for a number of rounds per day equal to your wizard level. Yeah, didn't know that wizards got that kind of stuff. Okay, level 9. That'll work. Okay, feat for her. Greater spell focus. Should probably do illusion, because that's what her specialty is. So, level 5 spells. Phantasmal Web, Shadow Evocation. Plane of Shadows to cast a quasi-real illusionary version of a fireball. Oh, yeah, we can do that. That one. Phantasmal Web, though. Fire Snake is good. Hungry Pit is good. Let's do the Pit. Okay, so Shadow Evocation, so she can do basically illusionary type fireballs and lightning bolts and stuff. So that'll work for her. Okay. What does Angelic Aspect do? It gives them like resistances.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel.
Wings.
If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Friday. This is Wisdom. Or she already has the Intelligence one. She's set there. Ring of Protection 1. Oh, Ring of Protection 4. We still have to give that to Gimpy. And I'll help her for now. What's this wand? Dimension Door Mass. So, Gimpy. Gimpy needs that ring. Where is it? There it is. Chaotic Fascination. Saving throws against spells from the enchantment school, and where it gets cool the wearer cast by 2. It also grants weather +2 bonus on saving throws against spells from the enchantment. What this though? So this one is protecting him from the enchantment. That's the the mind. Actually, does that even affect him now? His abilities and stuff. Being mostly undead, did the mind control stuff even work on him? Got the hard to kill thing. Dun-dun. Not there. Traits. He's got undead resistance against disease. Oh, because they're got a +2 against mind affecting. So he's not dead yet, is he? I don't think he's dead. For a male fighter, you have low AC. Gimpy? Gimpy's not a fighter. He's an oracle. Gimpy's not a fighter. Okay. She needs to do her mythic path. Destiny Beyond Birth, no. Destructive Shockwave, no. Emergency Potion. You can drink a potion as a swift action. Oh, we can do that. Mythic Brew Potions. She doesn't. Don't think she does potions, does she? No, she writes the scrolls. Scroll of the caster level increased by 1. Oh, that increases the caster level. You can cast the first spell. You can cast the first spell after an initiative roll as a swift action if that spell is either of a first level or is at least 2 levels lower than the maximum levels of spells you can cast. Spell Focus Mythic. Spell Penetration. Add half your mythic rank to caster level checks to overcome spell resistance. Yes. Okay. We'll set there. Oh, we need to get rid of these. Oh, she has another. She missed out on 2 mythic levels somehow. Okay, you. Where's it? Scroll Restoration Lesser. So he's fixed. He's fixed. Everybody else good to go. Okay. Jewelry. Arcane Weaver. What's an Arcane Weaver? There's no shortcut? Gimpy runs too slow. Where do I rest? I'm guessing to me in the Citadel. Okay. Price descending. Robe of Order. Carries lawful alignment and grants those attack rolls against chaotic enemies. This robe can be worn only by a monk. Kind of expensive. Living Flame. Whenever they wear this cloak, channels energy to harm undead. For the next 2 rounds, they become surrounded with a fire shield that deals damage to stuff. Source of Dividing Power. Whenever the wearer of this robe uses a divine power to summon a creature, they can choose to give these creatures attacks, either holy or unholy special quality. Really? That's tempting. Don't have the money for it, though. Shirt of the Blazing Fighter. Need more money. So Gimpy. So Gimpy the Lich, his hair used to be white. Now it's more gray. He wasn't quite this gray before either. So he's got that. Okay. Okay, let's go inside the Citadel and see what's in there. You find what armor animals can use. Never found any piece that sells it. Found any place that sells the armor? What, I mean, barding and stuff? Uh-oh. Kiar, whatever. A middle-aged paladin with a genial face offers a guarded greeting. His sparse gray hair stands in fuzzy tufts on his head, giving him a distinctly unwarlike appearance. The ever-bright Crusaders have arrived to defend Dresden. My name is Kier Kulbilin, and I am their commander. Queen Galfrey is gathering the main attack forces in Nerocyan. She ordered us to replenish the losses suffered in Canabras and come here. We will support your troops. A tall, dark-eyed lad is standing behind Kiar. He passionately echoes Kiar's words. We are ready to go to the front immediately. Allow us to be at the spear of the attack. Guild Crusader calls the young man to order. Morveg, don't speak unless spoken to. Don't worry, no one will be defeating any demons without you. He smiles kindly and tousles the boy's hair. What have we brought with you? Everbright Crusaders mainly, but we have a lot of volunteers who join us. Those who arrived at the Queen's call, but didn't want to sit in Nerocyan waiting for the main army to set off. All the hotheads know that the front is here. He nods at the boy behind him, the one who's eager to fight. We picked up this one too. He walked to Canabras with an old sword in his hand and a few copper coins in his pocket. He was going to keep walking to kill the demons, and then he would probably have laid siege to the threshold, no doubt. The boy's cheeks go pink at the old man's gentle mockery, but he continues to stare ahead resolutely and boldly. Did you fight in Canabras? How are things there? Not personally, no. The Queen summoned me and the bulk of our order to Nerocyan. Almost all those who remained behind in Canabras died, and the ones who didn't were disorganized and leaderless. But the order did not perish. New volunteers have been pouring into our ranks. We are licking our wounds. Canabras is rebuilding. Life wins out. People are coming from all over Avestan to help. Many are joining up with the Crusaders just
Saturday and Sunday,
as it happens back in the First
September
Crusade.
8th and 19 are the monthly giveaways for September. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. Again, giveaways tomorrow and Sunday. Okay, Sheriff's mouth. So he said he's going to be serving under my command. His mouth flattens into a hard line and he gives you a stern look. You can see the seasoned warriors hiding behind the grandfatherly guise. That is out of the question. We know about your powers, and that is why we don't trust you. What's more, I'm convinced you are an enemy of the Crusaders. You will reveal your true nature sooner or later. Queen ordered us to help you hold the city, and so we will. But she didn't say a word about us personally obeying your orders. The Everbright Crusaders will act independently. I am the commander. You must obey me. You fool, I will do without you. Or maybe I should execute you to make your knights more amiable? I am the commander. You must obey me. He lowers his head stubbornly. Arguing is useless. No Everbright Crusader will take orders from a person who has darkness in their soul. The old man looks at you grimly. You've gone down the wrong path. You can defeat the darkness when your soul is pure and your heart is daring. Everyone who has ever tried to defeat darkness with darkness has become its slave. Reject this evil power and repent before it's too late. Okay, so manage the crusade affairs. So this is the first time we're doing this. So I'm guessing those guys aren't going to fight for us. Chicken shits. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, okay. Oh, look at this. So, the end of the world and intolerance. Crusade development. Now that you've captured Dresden, new options for the Crusade have become available to you. You can now construct buildings and forts in Dresden, issue decrees, and capture and investigate new regions. Both mercenary and trainable units will appear at the commander's headquarters in Dresden. The demon armies will try to take Dresden from you, destroy them, or else after 7 days of siege. Dresden will be completely blockaded by enemy forces, and you will no longer be able to command the Crusade. To access the Crusade management menu, click the button in the bottom right corner of the screen of the global map. Developing each of the Crusade stats opens up new options that empower your armies and economy. Military focuses on drilling and training units. Recruit both trainable and mercenary units to improve the rank of your military stat. Logistics focus on economy and construction. Construct buildings to improve the rank of your logistics stat. Diplomacy focus on establishing contacts with mercenaries and foreign nations. Enhance the significance of the Crusade by earning resources of all types to improve the rank of your diplomacy stat. Leadership focuses on morale and army generals. Win battles and level up your generals to improve the rank of your leadership stat. Once the rank up requirements for one of the Crusader stats have been met, you will unlock the corresponding decree. Your military campaign will require 3 types of resources: finance points, material points, and energy points. Finance points are used for all the Crusade's various needs, but first and foremost, you are needed to recruit units. They are needed to recruit units. Material points are used primarily for building construction. Energy points are used for the recruitment of mythic units and the completion of certain decrees. You gain new resource points each day. Prevailing over demon armies in battle and constructing certain buildings increase the income of resources. You can also purchase the required resources with gold. Okay, so there's Tenebris way the hell up there. Don't know what that is. Ford Outpost. Oh. So these are all the ones we've taken, it looks like. So, events. Intolerance. Hatred of the descendants of Sarkoris toward arcane spellcasters know no bounds. Representatives of several tribes demand that mages not be allowed to serve in their units. Make a decision. Remove mages from the units made former Sarkorians. Stand up for the mages. Make the former Sarkarians fall in line. This option is unavailable, blah blah blah. It's a hatred in the sense the representatives of several tribes demand the mages not be allowed. They don't need mages. The former Sarkarians have their reasons for being hateful. By acknowledging their grievances and removing mages from their units, the commander has earned the respect of the Khelids. More and more of their kin are joining the ranks of the Crusade. Go us, go barbarians. Suddenly Kingmaker. Sorta, kinda. Yes, we beat Dresden. Gimpy is officially a Lich. End of the world. Priests of various faiths are asking the commander to banish the followers of a small sect that believes in the imminent demise of Galarian. These doomsayers scorn the gods with their words and demand that everyone bow down before the inevitable end. Send the sectarians on suicide missions. Silence the sectarians. Permit the sectarians to preach. Reconcile their sectarians with other priests. Send them on suicide missions. Suicide it shall be. Sectarians do not fear death and are always ready for deadly missions. Officers give them the most dangerous task, and this both helps the crusade and satisfies other priests. After all, dead sectarians start no arguments. Game is not balanced? Why would you think it was? Gave up on your original general? Why? Decrees. You can only have one of your decrees issued for each of the crusade stats at any given time. Each decree has a cost and completion time. Some decrees can only be issued once. Others have a repeat time while it is displayed as the decree to blah blah blah. Your progress in crusade management unlocks certain special decrees. A stat rank up decree becomes available upon meeting specific rank up requirements. A relic upgrade decree, which turns a relic into a powerful artifact for your party to use, becomes available when you obtain a suitable relic. Went with your mage general instead. A fireball whole enemy army. Well, yeah. Why would you think that would not be bad? Oh, look at all the decree stuff. Ugh. Forming a council. Crusade depends on the support of Narison and foreign countries. The diplomatic council will see to it that political problems interfere with the regular inflow of gold, and see to it that no political problems interfere with the inflow of gold and whatever. Fate of the Crest of the Fallen Knight. A skilled craftsman can do some work on the relic. We don't have any of that stuff yet. Forming a military council. Council season in the art of war will help the commander to implement tactics and diversify his army's ranks with more skilled units. Military tribunal. Don't care. Studying the Sword of Valor. Sword of Valor, the great relic of the Crusades, mysteriously changed upon coming into contact with the commander. What does this mean? Clerics and wizards could shed some light on the artifact's properties. Fate of Soulshear. Uh-oh. A skilled craftsman can do some work on the relic. Soulshear is that glaive we picked up. Outpost of Bastion expansion. Forming diplomatic council. So, inflow of gold and recruits. Let's do that. Okay. Wow, that's a big map. I didn't think it was going to be that big. Wow.
You did it wrong.
No, I didn't.
This is how you do it. Warg. Please excuse me. That was embarrassing. I meant to say. Jag.
Nothing is built yet. Enter Dresden. Observe view. Nothing built. Nothing can be built. Oh, maybe not. Alchemist Laboratory, Apothecary, Arsenal, and Citadel. No, Hospital, Inn, main archery range, main barracks. All this stuff to build. Or is all this stuff already built? No, it's not. Where do you even start? Arsenal Citadel. When the enemy storms the outer walls of the fort, the defenders retreat to the citadel over there. Okay. Suggestion? Sure, because I honestly have no idea where to start. Hospital, the inn, large barracks where ordinary infantry troopers sleep, eat, and train, enjoy their unsophisticated environment. Maybe. Sanctuary, shelter. Drop inns and supply depots. If you inns and supply depots in the forts first. Okay. Uh-oh. I clicked the wrong button there. Somehow I think I did. So inns and supply depots in the forts. Okay. So this would be one of the forts, right? You said management stuff. She decrees where you did that. Or is it this? Oh, this is the fort. Is this? Okay, so the hamlet. So it's these things. Clicking on these don't do anything. It's these things. So we'll do this one first. Yeah, the little round ones. Okay. So build. So what'd you say? Build inns and supply depots. So an inn. Construction of the building. Comfortable inn with a stable and a warehouse is a must for attracting merchants. An inn increases finance points income by 200. Logistics too. So, wow, they're expensive. The inn is expensive. The supply center. Construction of this building will be finished in 3 days. So the supply center is a citadel of scribes, clerics, and coachmen whose job it is to see that the advancing army has no shortages of medical supplies and stuff. Supply center increases material points economy by 3. Only one supply center can be built in each fort. So we probably want that first because it's fairly cheap. So build you there. And was it the inn? So do that and that. Okay, now we're out of material, but we're collecting it from there. Your brother-in-law's crack habit. It's expensive. My brother-in-laws would love to hear that. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so that's building. Okay, I think we're done for now here, right? Global map, you can cast special magic rituals that give you advantages both on the battlefield and in the economy. Use them wisely. Like how I get stuck at 92. There we go. Okay, so that's managing the affair. I was supposed to talk to her. Look who it is. Hi, have you figured out how the demons have been sneaking up on us? She answers with scarcely concealed irritation. No dice. Our scouts crawled all over the area, down every hole. Nothing. The gray road was completely empty, and then, bam! A whole army popped up like a jack-in-the-box. My only lead is a few scouts who didn't come back from the gorges to the southwest, but we found no sign of secret paths or underground passageways, and definitely no route that we can use quietly to move a large force through. But I feel it in my gut there's some evil scum out there. We just have to look harder. Of course, I could send out more scouts, but they might just disappear like the first ones. Why don't you go out there yourself and find out what's what? What do you think of my new powers? She looks at you sadly. There's nothing good about this. The things you've had to do and the fact we're fighting alongside the dead because we'll never pull this off without them. But at least we're moving forward. Not falling back like before. I guess it's the only way. Bad times call for bad measures. Find anything about where Minago is now? She shakes her head sharply. Nope. Zilch. Nope. Zero zilch. A whole lot of nothing. The scum melted into thin air. Soldiers saw her jump out the window, run through the square in front of the citadel, and suddenly disappear. We haven't heard anything from her since, and I don't like it. I'm telling you, this is bad. First of all, her kind don't just give up. If we can't see her, it means she's setting a trap for us somewhere we don't expect. I mean, it would be great if the demon lords just gobbled her up for all her failures, but I think that's too much to hope for. But that's not the worst part. We have a more interesting question, you know. I wonder how she teleported from the city. If by the time you'd already hung the banner, the soldiers are saying it probably wasn't in full force by then. But you and I both know that's dross. She wasn't supposed to be able to teleport, but she did. The question is how. Dum dum dum. Okay, so Nevia. Oh, Regel's here too. Just a good question about yourself. Can tell me about the Hellknights. Blah. Oh, that's it. So again, where do I rest? Outside. We don't have more zombies. I agree. This is where we rest. Okay, so the chest. So for our little dinosaur, wow, this stuff didn't filter very well, did it? That's a kinetic diadem. Oh, where's the storyteller? Is he back yet? We have all the stuff we want to show him. Ah, there we go. The muscle warmer.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately? If not, you really should.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry, Mrs. Gimpy was talking to me real quick. So throw this stuff in storage. Because you never know when you're going to need it. Probably not this stuff, but you can always sell it later if we have to. Guess we don't need to carry the keys around. Chaotic Fascination. We need to give that probably to somebody. Who's talking? He's talking way too loud. Tenter Touch. Cast a Vampiric Touch spell deals 1d8 points additional instead of 6. Dinosaur. Oh, we can't use these. Can't be equipped by this character. So he can't wear armor? Aw. Kind of sucks. I was kind of hoping to be able to wear this stuff. He can wear belts, gloves, but he can't wear. He can wear a helm, but he can't wear this stuff. I think that would go there. Oh well. You have to have the light armor feat. He doesn't level up though, so. Or is it the owner has to have that? Because he's not a real pet. So I don't think it actually levels up to levels up. At least it doesn't seem to. Sila's horse does. Well, yeah, but Sila doesn't have a horse, so... At least not yet. Maybe someday. Okay, you... So she's currently using... that. The Mind Piercer. Cold Iron. This is +2 necrotic. Never use that one first. Does she look fancy? No? Oh, she's already had this one. Saving throws against spells, cold descriptor, and adds +1 unit saving throws against spells with the cold descriptor where cast. I don't know if she's doing cold spells. The enchantment school. Where's him? Give him that ring. Where'd it go? It's not the ring. Where'd it go? Here it is. Okay, this is give him a little. Oh, because you don't need that one anymore. Okay, so this is wisdom. Ah, she needs wisdom, right? Yes. Okay. So Throw that in storage. There's that sword I saw. Put that in storage. God, I got so much stuff. Put that in storage. Finished letter. Got enough? These are weightless, right? Yeah. Guess we don't need two with us. Books. How many books do we have? Apparently we've hit storage before. Okay. Should I rest? No, it looks like we already have. Ah, this is the new guy that we hired. So he's got the Dwarven War Axe +3, Crushing Cold stuff here. Neutral armor, Blessplate 2. So what is he? He's a Slayer. Wow, okay. That works. So spellbooks. Nenio. All the level 1s. Oh, more level 2s. Extra pit. Full strength? Sure. 3. Spell magic. Yeah, 3 fireball should be fine. Level 4 spell. So, Phantasmal Killer or Greater Invisibility. Greater Invisibility. Acid Pit, Stone Skin, more fireballs. 5. Shadow Evocation. We'll do 2 of those. And 1 of those. So she's set. We don't care about you. She has Memorizing too. That's right, she picked up the extra spells. That's to heal Gimpy just in case. So she got this strength 1, 2. Bark skin. How many bark skin do we need? Monk gets his, then 3 others. I think that should be. So Gimpy, Sela, other melee person. There's 3. And she do herself. She actually needs a 4th. Lesser restoration, just in case. Oh, remove paralysis. 2 of those. And heal for Gimpy, heal for regular people. So level 3. Should probably pick this up just in case. Probably don't need it. If we have, well, we can swap her out with the cleric. So that's actually a good thing to do. Just there. Blindness, thank you. Spell magic. And extra remove blindness. Level 4. Blind power, cure critical wounds. Fear. Life blast is good for killing undead. Oh, dismissal. This makes them go away if they fail their save. Difficulty class is 18 though.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
This is actually something she's not going to use, the Righteous Might, because bonus to strength and constitution, that doesn't really help her. It's not a good spell for her to use. She's dexterity based, not strength. Cure Light Wounds Mass, blah. Let's do Breath of Life. Okay, so she's set. She doesn't memorize. He does, though. Level 1. How many more level 1 spells does he need? Use that for going after her healing Gimpy, maybe. 2. More protection from evil communal. Oh, effortless armor actually for him, so he can move a little bit faster when he needs to. It's all set there. Oh, actually he doesn't. Oh yeah, he does. Okay, he's set. Level 4. I think we're going to get rid of this Holy Smite. We have too many evil people in our group for it to be useful. You know, every time we try to use it, somebody's in the way. Dun, dun, dun. Unholy Blight. Call upon an unholy power to smite your enemies. The power takes the form of a cold, cloying miasma of greasy darkness. Only good and neutral, not evil creatures are harmed by the spell. Oh, we don't do that. Order's Wrath. Channel lawful power to smite enemies. The power takes the form of a 3-dimensional grid of energy. Only chaotic and neutral enemy creatures are harmed by this spell. 1d8 points of damage per 2 caster levels to chaotic creatures, or blah blah blah. What else does it do? It will cause them to be dazed for 1 round. Successful waste reduces the damage to half and negates the daze. The spell deals only half damage to creatures who are neither chaotic nor lawful, and they are not dazed. Chaotic and neutral. It's definitely not Gimpy, so that's the thing. Our undead aren't that either, so that might be decent. Gives a weapon enhancement bonus on attack and damage rolls +1 per caster levels. Doesn't allow a weapon to bypass damage aside from magic. Yeah. Let's do the order one. Where is that? Order's Wrath. Because we know we're going to run into demons. Level 5. Burst of Glory or Break Enchantment. All allies within 30-foot burst centered on caster. Frees victims from enchantments, transmutations, and curses. Burst of Glory. Allies in the air of the spell. Casting sacred bonus on attack rolls and saves against fear effects. +1 temporary hit point per caster level. So 9 hit points there. Only +1 though on attack rolls and saves. Seems kind of low. I think we'll stick with the break enchantment. Okay, angelic aspect. So this one, aspect of an angel, blah, resistance to acid and cold 10, damage resistance 5 versus evil. You can also gain +2 deflection bonus to AC and resistance bonus on saves against attacks made or effects by evil creatures. Yes. Breath of Life. Yes. Worry about the other stuff later. Pick up the other stuff as it levels up. You don't do spells. Oh, she does, though. A 3rd first level spell. One temporary hit point. That's Divine. Challenge evil. Nah, it's no big deal. Level 2s. Greater courage and effortless armor. Keep forgetting to use that on her. He doesn't do spells. Okay. All that. Guess we should save. Or sorry, rest. Okay, so I was wondering how the potions and stuff work here in scrolls. Here we go. So alchemy. So potion to craft. So you have to have the ingredients. And as you can see, Ember here, she's divine. So all the spells here, or all those potions she can make, are basically spells she can cast. Up to level 4? Up to level 4. Because we have a level 4. No, we have a level 3 kit. So she can't do the level 4 stuff. We need to get a better kit. She can only do up to level 3. And we don't have the ingredients to do these anyway. Cure serious wounds. So we're missing parts for that. So we're set. She can't really make anything right now. As far as food goes. Currently making fish on a stick, which we should go farther without having to rest by 4 hours. So let's just travel on the map a little bit farther. Scrolls. So, and again, this is Nanio. She's our wizard, so she can only do arcane stuff. And again, you still need the components as well. The only scrolls I've been making have been haste, because everything else is kind of, because it's arcane stuff, it's not really that great, in all honesty. Because it's all, they only last for like a minute typically, unless it's like a fireball or something. And even then, that means they're restricted to level 5, I think. Oh, no, that's level 1. I don't know how that works for scrolls. Does it go at her level, or is it the scrolls? I don't think it is. Oh, there we go. So cast to level 5 for a fireball. 5d6. Is it damage? It's damage. Is it useful? Can be, I guess. The pits could have some usefulness because the caster levels, it's 1 round per level. So they're good way to crowd control stuff. But everything else is kind of questionable. But anyway, that's that. Going to honor my fellows, but thought and deed, and I will have faith in them. Really? The code is simple, really, but it is faith in one's fellows that is most frequently tested. Things would be a lot simpler if I could just cut down demons without having doubts or thinking about anything at all. We rested yet? Uh-oh. Lady Kanomi. Sharp-looking Kitsune gives you a quick business-like bow. Commander, the matters before us are urgent, so let's not stand on ceremony. I am Lady Kanomi, the official attaché of Neurosian. Here are my credentials. She presents a scroll adorned with Damphir's seal. Her Majesty has instructed me to lead your headquarters, Diplomatic Council. Honestly, I was surprised when Lady Kanomi asked me to join the council, but I will do my best to fill the shoes of a trained diplomat. Yeah, strange. I got invited to the council, too. I'm sure foreign ambassadors will be thrilled to see my face and my manners. Lady Kanomi, you haven't mistaken me for some other Crusader Lan, have you? I, like many nobles, have been trained in diplomacy, and in fact, I hold the title of Royal Emissary. It is passed down the Arendate line. I must say that prior to this day, I employed my diplomatic skills solely to undermine Mendev's international reputation. It is time to break that habit. I imagine preventing international scandals would be just as interesting as causing them. Who knows? I might even enjoy it. What's the diplomatic council, and why do I need it? It's all matters of politics, of course. The Crusade is more than just battles and sieges. It is the largest military project in all of Aveston. funded by the treasuries of more than a dozen major powers, and each one of those powers, in addition to seeking victory over the demons, also pursues its own goals. Diplomatic Council will manage this triangle of political interest and prevent the crusade from losing the favor of influential benefactors. And while we're at it, ensure that the Neresean remains satisfied with the state of affairs. After all, for the last 100 years, the entirety of Mendevian politics has revolved around the Crusades in some shape or form. That is why the capital has sent me here, to observe, offer suggestions, and keep the diplomatic situation under control. You've been sent to keep an eye on me. Whatever gave you that idea, Commander? I'm not an overseer. I'm your loyal advisor. I do not intend to meddle in the way you run things. Just consult with you in cases where the price of error is too high. Put your trust in me, and we'll get along swimmingly. After all, none of us here want to see Chilax or Druma at each other's throats, trying to settle their disputes by using their influence on us as political leverage. Am I wrong? And I doubt you would like it if we made enemies in the ranks of Neresean nobility who would attempt to undermine your war effort. This won't happen as long as you trust my experience. What is the Council? Operating under Her Majesty is the highest governing body in Mendev, and compromises her most able and trusted servants. It is responsible for day-to-day matters of state. They are the hands and the voice of the Queen. The Council has gathered people from all walks of life. Some of them are nobles, but many more are citizens of humble origins who earn their positions through their wit. Many are rich, but a fair number of them are of more humble means. Some are pious and pure of heart, like Lord Inquisitor Kasori and Captain Jasper of the Crusader Heralds. Others are more flexible and ambitious, but each of them faithfully serves Mendev's cause. I have a question about the composition of this council. Do you find someone's presence surprising? Has never had to deal with diplomatic relations before. Why did you want Darren to take part in the council? Or did you choose Land to join the council? We diplomats call this little trick Mysterious Garundi Prince. During negotiation, it's always useful to have on your side a representative of some obscure but potentially populous and powerful nation. Without knowing what they're up against and how many mongrels there are, our diplomatic partners will have to contend with this dark horse. So, Mr. Land will be our mongrel prince. If we're negotiating with foreign ambassadors, and I make this sign, Lady Konomi crosses her fingers in an intricate gesture, you immediately start talking about how offensive their proposition is to the mongrel people. Do we have a deal, Mr. Land? He scoffs and glowers at Lady Konomi. I suspected that the word diplomat was synonymous with fraud, but I thought you would be deceiving me, not deceiving others with my help. No, that's not an option. I can represent the mongrels in negotiations, but I'm not going to lie through my teeth. That's fine, guess. In that case, why don't we discuss our first pressing diplomatic issue? What's on the agenda? I hate to say it, Commander, but not everyone in Neresean is pleased with your progress. Some believe that, to use their words, you are out of control and fancy yourself an independent leader. It wouldn't surprise me if you encounter supply disruptions in the near future. I would suggest quelling their anger. Show the capital you haven't forgotten about the chain of command. For example, you could hold a parade in honor of Her Majesty. If we need to demonstrate that we're keeping Neresean in mind, why don't we invite the capital's High Priest of Dresden, or to Dresden, for a religious festival? It'll be appropriate, and the Church's support will shield us from the accusations of schemers. Pander to the naysayers? I think not. I suppose we hold a parade in your honor, Gimpy. This is your victory, and if Cousin Damphir wants to show off in front of the soldiers, she's welcome to capture something of her own. Reminds me of a typical meeting of every job. I welcome your input. Yeah, we welcome your input, but we ignore everything you say. Land's eyes flash with anger. Are they out of their mind? We've got a whole Dresden full of soldiers who need medicine, food, and weapons. Until everyone has been taken care of, we can't waste a single coin on pointless celebrations. What did I do to incur Nearsian's discontent? There's Scion. You were too good. You reclaimed Canterbury. You won the Battle of Dresden. You're a menace to the world wound. Your authority grows, and the influence of the Queen's confidant diminishes. This creates the impression that there's only enough space for you at the top. The members of the Royal Council are afraid that you will muscle them out of the political arena altogether. After all, if you're doing so well, maybe Her Majesty doesn't need them that much. Therefore, they might try to discredit you, impede your war effort, reduce the scale of your victories, make some concessions, and they'll see that you are open to negotiations. I want to hear the opinions. And it gives you a look of surprise. Whatever for? Aren't the wishes of the capital obvious enough? Although, very well, let us hear their counsel. How does inviting the High Priest to a festival help us? Without a doubt, we should remain loyal to the Queen and respect the hierarchy, but that doesn't mean we have to kowtow to the Royal Council whenever they ask. I think we should either do their bidding I think we should neither do their bidding nor seek to quarrel with them. Rather, we should try to take the middle path. High Priest of Nearsian is a powerful figure, yet he's not a schemer or a politician. By inviting him to the festival, we'll both show that we're not cutting ties with Nearsian, and let them know that we have influential friends and are not about to buckle under the Royal Council. Darren, what's the point of taunting the capital by throwing a parade in my honor? There's a fine line between taunting and setting boundaries, and between show respect and putting on a collar. Mind you, I'm not suggesting anything treasonous or disrespectful. Parade in honor of the true hero of Dresden and Canterbury. What could be more natural than that? Besides, a healthy amount of disobedience guarantees that people won't pester you with lectures and nonsense as often. A dozen tutors responsible for my upbringing can attest to that. Provoking the capital would be unwise. We're trying to avoid unpleasant consequences, not expedite them. I'm sure that was merely an extravagant jest on the court's part. Lan, do you think ignoring the capital's worries is a good idea? And what are they going to do about it? We're the ones protecting them from the demons, not the other way around. Having loyalties from the capital is great, but there are more important things, like having the loyalties of our own soldiers. When the demons come, what will we do? Shake our fists and say we've got powerful friends in Nearsian? Why, that's true. Who needs to stay friends with those who supply you with provisions, recruits, and weapons? And there's certainly no reason to fear that base jealousy and envy at the sight of your glory might get the better of their common sense, because that has never happened before. What good will a parade in Her Majesty's honor do? It will be symbolic and affordable. Show them how much you respect and value Her Majesty. Make a courtesy to those who pay for your arrows, swords, and bread. The Royal Council has power. You wouldn't want to turn those patrons into adversaries and test whose influence is greater, yours or theirs. Please them, and they will stop worrying about your loyalty, and you will be able to focus on your war. So, let me get this straight. Hiding behind our backs and buying their safety from the demon invasion with bread and other lives is a new form of charity? Are you sure we shouldn't go to them, drop on our knees, and thank them for allowing us to die in this war? Everything is clear. The religious festival isn't too bad, but I think for the Queen would probably be best. Doing a parade in my honor would be a mistake, so I think we'll do this one. Glad that you have listened to my proposal. Making friends in the Royal Council will go a long way. It's good that we've got off on the right foot, Commander. There will be plenty more issues requiring your decision soon, but I do not doubt that we will handle them just as expediently. Ugh. So did we win? Is the game over? When do we get back to waging war? More importantly, where's the dwarf? Where's the dwarf? Active VGs on view groups on Sunday? No, not yet, Jeff. Not yet.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately? If not, you really should.
So what's this back here? If this is... Oh, this is the courtyard looking over. Now we see it. Where's the dwarf? We want to talk to the dwarf. Yes, we did kill him, but we want to see his body so that we can do magical things to it. Barrack. Oh, to the streets and prison. Half Measure Tavern. Temple. So the prison. Who's in the prison? Dwarf's in the barrel, isn't he?
As it should be.
Body of Staunton Vane, Trader of the Crusaders. So that's where he is. Oh, we can't do anything with it yet? Well, he's going to be more than pickled eventually, I have a feeling. But we can't really do anything with him yet. Bummer.
That is not far.
I was kind of hoping we'd be able to turn him into an undead thing right now. Yeah, unceremoniously dumped on the ground. He's just going to lay there and rot for a while. The real question is when do I start feeding undead into my armies? I have a feeling it's going to be a little while, but we have to build the right buildings. But pickling him would save more in his extremities longer. That's actually not a bad idea. Pickling him is not a bad idea. Go outside. We got time to kill. We have buildings being built and all the other fun stuff. Dun, 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 dun. This is an okay army, but needs more undead. Exactly. Okay, so who are we swapping out? I'm going to swap out the cleric for her. I like these two working together. Like the dwarf, he's Jossum. Did you kill him, or did you save his life? I'm guessing you didn't kill him, if you're saying he's Jossum. So, stuff. Okay, former diplomatic consul. We already did that. Oh, okay. Set decrees. The Lost Scouts. Studies. Scouts cannot work on how the demon army picks its way through advanced units to be able to suddenly attack the forces. Blah blah blah. The Scouts have conducted a search of for their missing comrades. Should do that one or Scouts. Enough resources. Military Council. Implement which taxes defines army ranks. Let's probably do that. Setting the Sword of Valor. Fate of Soul Shear. Let's do the military council. Oh, the Slayer command. Oh, the guy we hired. Yeah. So our army. Unit types. We already know about this stuff. So we have a whole whopping. That's all the money we have after all that time. Oh, there's our undead army. There's our undead army. Offensive training, change formation. It's a lot of undead. Crusader Army 3. So, now what's this? Necromancy. Armies get a replenishment of skeletons and zombies equal to the value of killed enemies, divided by 275 after a victory. The cost of recruiting mercenary units increases by 100%. Recruitment growth for trainable units reduces by 50%. Amplified resistance, party teleportation. Commander's party teleport to the target fort in which the teleportation circle is built, which we haven't done yet. All units in the target army gain +5 bonus on all saving throws. The effect lasts for 1 day. So where's our actual army? This is our only army? What happened to our army that was out running around? Spellcraft 1. General has +4 bonus to power per level for this feat. Cover. Seriously, what happened to our... Maybe the dead ate him? It's possible, I guess. Because there's no... We have no armies left. I guess during the whole Dresden thing. I guess that's what's happened. Okay, well... General. Spellcraft 1, Scorching Ray. We like you. Lots of training. Stone Throw. No units in 3x3 area gain +2 bonus on attack and -2 bonus speed for 1 round. Defensive training. Nope. We're going to recruit you. Dum-dum. So nobody to hire there. Clerics. Maybe your army is now the undead army? Like they got changed to that for using the Lich Path? I have no idea. I don't think so. So you want Hellknights or clerics? Can the clerics heal these guys? Is the question. I mean, these guys got squat. The zombies are a little bit better in the hit points. But these have damage reduction. These have better damage reduction. Not because it heals with positive energy, but it's just a gas. I don't know how that would work. Could pick up the Hellknights. Well, they don't do a lot of damage. Neither of those guys. 6 to 8, 1 to 3. Oof. Yeah, I'll pick up the clerics first. Where'd they go? That was us, right? Where's the army? I thought I just paid money for something. And how come our army is not showing up here?
Saturday and Sunday, September 18th and 19 are the monthly giveaways for September.
That's where the armies are.
A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Okay, so now we have 2 armies. Dun, 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 dun. So you're done moving. You're over here. Here's our new army. These guys, barbarians. Ooh, barbarians. We'll have them join the undead. I'm sure that'll go well. Yes, we have undead armies now too. So that's our second army. It's a level 7 army. Wow, because of all the people in it probably. Oh, these guys floating around. The gum you like is going to come back in style. No idea what that means. Okay, you stay there. These guys are coming down. So there's a demon army over here to beat up on. Build up 1 doomstick. Yeah, that probably makes the most sense. The problem is not the best doomsticks out there. Still want that one. This one. I recruited some clerics, and where did they go to? Because this army was not there. I want to know where the other clerics went to. I spent money on them, but they seem to have disappeared. Okay, first fight for the undead to see how they do. So undead. Oh look, fire. So what are we fighting? We're fighting archers. I probably should kill them first. Light cavalry. Footmen. And barbarians. Get to go again? Oh, damn it. Ow. Well, so much for those barbarians. Leave our undead alone. Dum dum dum. Kill these guys first. Ta-da. Okay, so Units replenished at the infirmary, 3. So our poor little barbarians didn't do so well there. New morale banners. So after capturing Dresden, the Crusaders have raised the 3 morale banners on the city walls. The banner of victory says green while you defeat demon armies. Each victory over a demon army in the lands of Yath, Grey Road, and Lake Floss to the Sun, and Winter Sun lands regions add 6 days to the time the banner stays green. The banner of conquest stays green while you capture demon forts. Each capture of a demon fort in the lands, blah blah blah, adds 30 days to the time. Banner defense. If any of your forts is besieged, the banner defense turns yellow for 3 days, then turns red. As long as any fort remains captured by the demons, the banner remains red. Banners still affect daily blah 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 stuff. A gang of cutthroats who sold their conscience for demon gold has been destroyed. Their chief, a battle-hardened, scar-ridden mercenary laden with valuable artifacts, is hanging in the noose. The trophies he received for murder will come in useful to the Crusaders. So treasure found, whatever that is. Bracers of heavy hand. Yeah. +3 bonus on damage rolls with an offhand weapon when dual wielding or wielding a 2-handed melee weapon. For example, a double weapon. Looks like the skeleton's getting an upgrade. Hi, skeleton. Ta-da. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
Okay, so disarming. Weren't we supposed to get undead back? Armies get a replenishment of blah 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 equal to value of enemies killed divided by 275 after a victory. The cost of recruiting is okay. Good job, Catger and Biff, for beating up on a cybernetic zealot. Didn't do anything to you, but whatever. Oh, she leveled up. Choose an ability. Cause Fear, Shield of Faith, Bless, or Bane. One enemy creature within range. -1 penalty to attack and 3 rounds. Target unit gets AC for 3 rounds. Cause Fear. Bless. I don't know would be appropriate for disarming. Oh, this is all units. Oh, sure, we'll do Bless. Can you use a character point? Yeah, sure you can. Used you as a shield? Did he? Could have been. Did it get bigger? I don't think it did. Where did these guys come from? Swarm. Oh, damn it. Oh, they were able to get him. Yeah, kill him though. Started with 500 scale boys and... Did I? I thought it was 600. Undead Horde. Oh, that wasn't super effective, was it? Poor barbarians. Well, that's pretty weak there, skeletons. Or whatever you were. Zombies. There we go. Okay, so we lost. So we got our barbarian back. We got our skeletons back. I don't think we're going to get too many undead out of that one, though. Regions. Global map is split into a number of regions. To capture a
Aren't
region.
your legs getting stiff?
No,
You haven't moved in quite a while.
not quite true.
Stretch, damn it.
Must free
You
all the
ignorant
forts located in
meatbag.
that region. You can construct buildings of the fort you are freed. Blah blah stuff. Defeating the horde of flying monsters swooping from the sky, many crusaders got thinking that the battle tactics they know are not always suited to demon confrontation. With every new battle, the army gains invaluable experience, and soldiers are eager to learn for their lives depend on it. She leveled up again. Defensive training. All units in the army receive a +2 bonus to AC per level of this feat. Offensive training. +2 bonus to damage per level of this feat. Master of maneuver. Maximum size of the army. Yes. Because we need more people in this army. Against as far as you move. So 4 and 4. Clerics should be helpful. Get these guys out. Take the Hellknights. Oof. Oh, did she level up again? Yes, so. Cure wounds. Heroism. Bull strength. Heroism. Target unit stuff. Cure wounds. Okay. So this army is reinforcements. They've already burned all their points. Those guys we need to get bigger somehow, I guess. Okay, you're all done. So we decimated this army by taking all those guys out. That's okay. They'll be fine. No, they're done moving too. Okay. So, us. Where should we go? Oh, we still have to do Heaven's Edge. This is for reagents and stuff like that. The Winter Sun. Find the missing crusaders. Small village that can somehow survive the demon invasion is surprisingly silent and peaceful, as though it lies in some remote rustic setting far from the front lines and not in the middle of the whirlwind, surrounded by monsters. Sounds fun. Well, there's a fort there. Still have to take out this army. Pretty far away. Into the Lost Chapel. No, we don't need to. Okay, it's a random encounter. Purchase a merc too quickly. What do you mean by too quickly?
No mistakes.
Never make any mistakes.
We will win this war.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
This war must end.
I don't know what's here, so I'm not taking any chances.
Surprise. And I enjoy surprises.
Blindness. Okay, let's go see what we can find. Oh, I can still fight. Quick, tie him up. It's the Crusaders. The Crusaders are here. The Crescent of the Abyss must be informed. Uh-oh. Who are these guys? So, Cultist Cleric. Cleric. So these are humans. Hey, Lamb. But you can kill some of these guys, Lamb. Let's kill that Cleric first. Nice rolls there, Lamb. Straight to healer in the tavern. Didn't even talk to anyone else. Bought a merc and I lost the money. Then when we finally left arena, or area, the merc was nowhere to be seen. Ah. I forgot to play around with my formation so that the skeleton's a little bit closer. Anyway, Angry Gnome.
Press the attack!
Come on, Sela. You can dodge better than that. Dun, 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 dun. So, Camellia, we haven't seen you in a while. I bet you can make that guy go to sleep. Or actually, Ember will be able to. Reduce his saving throw chances. Fine power isn't going to save you.
The light, take you.
Yourself? Put the Ember. Put that one to sleep. Or not. Divine power. Oh, look, skeleton's awake. You can take it. Oh, it's brand new glaive. That did pretty well. Nice crit. And he's flanking. Gimpy. Here, I bet they like skeletons. See how many skeletons we can get on top of them there. Dinosaur. Wow, dinosaur with the kill. Must be embarrassed. Lamb. Shoot the cleric.
Make every strike count.
Just like that. Good shooting, Glenn. The first one is the only decent shot you had. Burst of glory. That's not going to save you. Okay. Angry gnome.
Retreat is not an option.
Hell yeah. This way. Let's reduce his armor class.
It should work. Is it flawed?
It's made a saving throw. Cheater. Oh, I need to check that actually.
Into the fray.
Heal yourself. Ow. Stop it. Seek this one, maybe? Damn it. What was his chance to save here? 13. He only has to roll a 5. Huh. Closer. We still have 5. Oh, we have 6 skeletons actually. And the real tough one here.
Let's try this way. An expected outcome.
Crit from Gimpy for 60. So dinosaur can charge that one. Let's see, why not? Damn it. Man.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Lan has the worst dice rolls. Seriously, that was just some horrible. He doesn't need that much to hit that guy, and he just couldn't do it. Hey, he's a skeleton. Wow, he's killing my skeletons. Down to 4. It's okay. Okay, angry gnome. Charge. At least his rolls suck too. Got 2 critical misses. Celia, get closer. Oh, sorry, Camellia. Sorry, Camellia. Sleep that one up there. Fell asleep. Four skeletons. Okay. Sela. Charge. Charge. Nice miss. Heal yourself. Ember. Get a little closer. That one's sleeping. That one's awake. Damn it. Ow. Dinosaur. Yeah, our critical miss is actually worse than just a typical miss. They can be. Sometimes there's stuff that's triggered by critical misses, just like 20 is a critical hit, or supposed to be. Basically, the one is a guaranteed miss. That's really what it is. It can result in self-damage or loss of an action. No, but it really, all it really is it's a, when you roll a 1, it's a guaranteed failure, is really what it means. So, as far as combat's concerned, it's just you don't hit them. But if saying it's a saving throw or something like that, it doesn't matter what their bonus is. Like they could have like a plus 1,000,000, but if they roll a 1, it still fails. And that's what kind of the critical miss means too. You could have a plus 100 to hit this guy. You only have to roll, a 2 or better, but if you roll a 1, it's a miss. So that's really what it means. It's a guaranteed miss, no matter what your advantage over them is. Make sense? Gimpy. Gimpy, you have a spell you can use. On level 4s. Oh, look, it's a bone shaker. That worked. It's nice when they don't make their saves. Pen and paper critical miss is far worse because the DM could let you lose your weapon or you fall to the ground or some other stuff, which is pretty bad for you. Yeah, it's pen and paper though. Yeah, in pen and paper you'll get run into that kind of stuff, and here they don't do that because it happens so often here. It's not funny. Come on, skeletons, kill that guy, would you? Ugh.
You won't survive me.
Go lamb. Go mess some more. Closer. Try to cast a spell. It goes wrong. The DM picks a random spell which is cast on the group, and it turns out to be a stick spell, and suddenly the group guards and nearby monsters suddenly have rewards and fun times. That's just a meme. That's a mean GM who does that kind of stuff. It's a good idea though.
Kneel before me.
Wow, that was nice crit there out of Regil. This guy's sleeping, has no idea. His armor class. Know yourself. Worry about that. Oh, the skeleton's gonna wake him up. Damn it.
This will hurt.
Yeah.
Just slashing him to death before he even stands up.
Endure this.
Ah, that's what you get for bugging us. Guess I don't have to do this. We can just pick up everything on the way out. Oh, look at this. Composite longbow +1. Ah, damn it. That was going to be better than that. That's okay. It's only a random encounter. Okay, anything on this map? Probably not. We'll take a lap around it, though, just in case. Skeleton saying goodbye.
Now what is that?
That's what we did this for. Let's see what we can find. I like how they put loot into random encounters. I mean, it's not great loot, but it's still loot. Sometimes you pick up some reagents you need for making scrolls and whatever, or potions. I guess that's the way we have to go to get out of here. Dun, dun. Grey Boar. Probably should have brought him. Well, Slayer. He's just a regular Slayer, which is fine. Dual wielding. Okay. So we're going this way.
Gimpy, I am sorry to say this,
No.
but it is time to end the stream. Say goodbye to all of the nice people and make sure you tell them to have a great day or evening. We will see them again tomorrow. Also, make sure to remind them to hit the follow button and visit your YouTube channel.
After this fight. After this fight, we'll go through all that stuff. Ah, the merchant. Salesman. Show me your stuff. Sell all the stuff we just picked up. We don't keep that. How come it's not? For some reason, it's not including the armor in the sale. Cultist heavy shield. We don't need that. Gold iron masterwork. Nope. Dun, dun. 2 glaives plus 1. Light mace. Forgot to put that in the storage. I need to go through these scrolls. We have way too many scrolls. Anyway, is this changed at all? Looks like it has. It's got 2 of these strings. Ring doubles the threat range of the wearer's kinetic blast. This feat stacks with the effect of improved critical feat. Wow. This guy likes kineticists. This is all kineticist stuff. Yeah, good enough. Okay, off we go. Wonder if we ever get to find out what her alignment is. I have a feeling it's evil, but anyway. Shrine of Sacrilege? Guess we have to clear out that army. Okay, we'll stop here. Dum, dum, dum. So, just a reminder, if you're here specifically for Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, I play this on Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays currently, until October at least. Or we finish the campaign before then, which is, I don't know. I don't think that's possible, but we'll see. Why is the schedule changed on October? Because on October 1st, we start doing 31 games and 31 days for Extra Life. Basically, 9th year in a row raising money for Extra Life here. And going to be playing a different game every day in the month of October. Wrath of the Righteous will be one of the games and stuff. Let's see. And I typed in the wrong spot. There we go. So if you'd like to see the list of games and what days we'll be playing them on, there's a link there in chat. And there's also a link to a donation page if you'd like to help out that way early. That'd be great. If not, and want to wait, that's fine too. But again, the list of games is subject to change based on stuff. But right now it looks like we've got the month filled in, and things may change around. So, but we'll see. Right now there's no plans to do that, but you never know what happens. So anyway, yes, tomorrow is Star Sector. I was just about to get to that, Catger. So stream schedule for the next few days. Tomorrow, of course, is Star Sector. Sunday, we're back here to Wrath of the Righteous. And then Monday and Tuesday, same deal. Wednesday, it's probably going to be either Stellaris or Total Warhammer 2, depending on stuff, I guess. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. Anyway, also, tomorrow, Sunday, monthly giveaways for September, giving out a $25 Steam gift card. each day to a lucky follower of the channel, different person each day, of course. In order to win, you have to be present, of course, be a follower of the channel, and have enough points saved up in order to buy into the giveaways. Each entry costs you 100 points, and you can enter up to 20 times per giveaway. If you don't know how many points you currently have, just type in !balance, and the bot will let you know how many points you have, aka neurons, how many hours you watch a stream, and what your current rank is. If you're new to the stream, just clicking, or just haven't done it yet, clicking the follow button gets you 100 points, which is good for one entry. So good luck with that. And also today has been a double point day, meaning that for every 5 minutes the stream is live and you're here watching, you've been picking up 10 points. Normally it's 5 for 5 type deal, but every Thursday and Friday before the monthly giveaways, do the double point stuff just to help out newer people and people that don't have a lot of points yet. That's that. And that's that. Okay, so tomorrow, stream Star Sector, which is running an excellent in Star Wars mod still doing the Empire run, and it's been pretty fun so far, just starting to expand and that kind of thing going that way. Stream starts at 10 a.m. Pacific, so a little bit earlier than during the week, but tomorrow starts at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. GMT. So that's that. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you all very much for watching. I know you have many other viewing choices here on Twitch, and I really do appreciate it when you choose to spend your time with me. So thank you very much. Have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow. And this is all Bada's fault. Hot tub.
Gimpy? Are you getting in the hot tub? It is going to make you sweat.